I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Oh, my goodness. So you have a long stretch of basketball to go?
Yes.
How long have you played basketball?
Since I was 4 years old.
So would you consider basketball important?
Very. It's pretty much my whole life.
Yeah. Do you play any other sports outside of basketball?
I used to play volleyball, and now I play flag football for Mount Pisgah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you the quarterback?
No.
Wide receiver?
I guess so. I'm mostly rusher.
Okay, so you play some defense.
Yeah.
How fun is flag football?
I think it's a lot of fun because it's not so much pressure because we take basketball a lot more serious, but like flag football, it's just like on the side, you know?
Yeah.
It's fun.
And to keep yourself in shape and hang out with the girls and things of that nature.
I'm the only girl on the team.
Oh, so
sadly.
you're the only girl on the flag football
Yeah.
team? Who's the coach?
Jake Landrum.
Okay. Does he treat you fair?
Yeah.
Because I'll go get him. Coach Landrum, I'll come for you.
He should be watching.
He should be watching.
Yeah.
He better be watching. Coach Landrum, reach out, 865-483-8112. We want to talk to you. We also want to make sure we can get you right here on this show. Let's talk a little bit of flag football. But continue on. You've been playing basketball since you was 4 years old, played a little volleyball. When did you stop playing volleyball?
This year to play flag football.
Okay. So how much training have you done over the years for basketball?
I would say a lot because my dad, he's usually been my coach. I mean, he's my assistant coach this year, and then my uncle is my head coach. And he's always helped me and, like, been there for me and always, like, pushed me to do what I've been doing and everything and to practice and all that. So he's been a real impact in my basketball career.
Absolutely. The sound of a basketball hitting a hardwood. What's that make you feel like when you hear it?
I don't know. I just think of, like, all of the experiences I've got to accomplish with my teammates and my family and getting to go different places and, like, win big games. And my favorite is when it's, like, a real competitive game and then it comes down to, like, the very end. And it's just amazing. I love it so much.
So you're built for the moment.
Yeah.
You know, in that last statement that you just made, the coolest thing I heard you say was teammates. You do it for your team.
Yes, I love my teammates. They're so sweet.
Yeah. So not only are you a scorer, you have a good relationship with your girls.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And who's the girls' basketball coach?
Andrew Walls. He's my uncle.
Okay. Is Uncle watching?
He should be.
Uncle,
I think so.
Uncle Coach? I need some swag. If for those that are just now tuning in, I'm a big fan of swag. I wear everybody's school teams, everybody's school color. I'm a Wildcat for life. There's nothing going to change that. But I love representing the young student athletes. So, Coach, if you hadn't got me some swag, or football coach, if you haven't got me a mini helmet, check me out. We need that immediately. And she's going to sign off on that, right?
Yes, sir.
So how's school going?
It's going pretty good. I would say this year's probably been the hardest, but it's not too bad. It's fun.
Do you have any aspirations of playing at the next level?
Yes, sir. I want to play in college.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Have you went to any camps?
I went to a Bryan camp this summer. That's the only camp that I've been to. Really, this year is, like, the most I've really thought about college and stuff because I really wanted to put it off and stuff. But now it's, like, getting real and it's getting close to it.
Yes,
but
yes.
I went to a Bryan camp this summer, and I loved it. It was so much fun. But
awesome.
Yes, I'm seeking to go to more this summer.
So I had shared that you was coming on the show, and I think a coach shared it as well. Do you play AAU basketball?
Yes, sir.
Who do you play for?
Casey Flanagan.
Okay.
For Tennessee Grit.
Tennessee Grit?
Yes.
How's that going?
It was going really good, which seems over now, but we still have this coming year. But it's a lot of fun, and Casey, he's a fun coach. Like he gets really involved with us, and like he's always there for us, and like we always have so much fun, and we laugh a lot.
Yeah, good.
And he pushes us too. Like he knows like what we're capable of. He's really good.
Does that help you with your game in regular high school games, your AAU?
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot different with AAU and high school because, like, high school, I have to be more of a leader and stuff because we're a very young team. We don't have any seniors this year. We have another junior, but I would say I'm one of the main leaders of our team. And then in AAU, it kind of takes a little weight off of me and stuff, so I can be, like, more than just, like, the point guard and, like, having to run everything, but I can be off the ball, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you can tell your fans out there anything to make sure they come and watch you, what would that be?
Oh, I don't know. I would say if you do come, please cheer for us.
Absolutely, and I'm going to second that. So please cheer for Jesslyn and the Mount Pisgah. What? Where are you at in your season?
I think someone told me about halfway, but I think we're a little bit over halfway.
A little bit over halfway.
Yeah.
Still got some ball to go.
Yeah.
Well, you stay focused and you stay prayed up.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. And we're going to meet a young man that plays football out there in Anderson County. So what I need you to do is say, look in that camera and say, CJ, take it to the bench.
Okay. CJ, take it to the bench.
And we are to the bench. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good.
Man, you know what? I looked at your name a million times, and I was like, I got to say this right. I got to say this right. And when I came in and I said your name, I said it right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So I'm going to try it again. Dabrian.
Yeah, that's right.
Dabrian Owen, welcome to Exigent Sports. Thank you so much for showing up, man. You're a Maverick, man. How's it going out there in Anderson County?
It's going good. Transferred kind of late last season, like a month before school started, and had a late start, so it kind of took a while to get into, rotation and stuff like that. But it's going good. I like it. We have a good drive,
Yeah.
We have a high standard, so we go by that every day, and it's good.
Absolutely. So I've seen some 7x7 film of you. You look really well as an athlete, and I reached out to Coach David Gillum, and I asked a little bit about you and how he felt about you moving forward. He said he believes that you're the next name that Tennessee will be screaming. How hard do you work for him to give you those praises?
Yeah, we have workouts like every single day after school, and we work out like two hours, I think, and then sometimes like 3 days a week we go out on the field and do field work and run through plays for the new guys to learn and stuff. And I do that, and then on top of that, I do training like 3 days a week, and then sometimes on the weekends. So I'd say probably like over Christmas break, it was me and my buddy. We was working like the most out of everyone, and we're just trying to prove ourselves, kind of, I guess, because AC has a good name. They're always well known for football, so we have a lot to prove. Yeah,
absolutely. Anderson County has an amazing program out there. They've been doing well last year. Had a lot of guys come in from Bearden. I did hear about you coming in late in that with a stacked roster that they had. But like I said, all the praises have come to you. And, you've mentioned all these times that you're working out and you're putting in the extra work. What drives you? Is it somebody asking you to go do it, or do you have it in your heart to be great?
Yeah, I kind of just, I just want to be successful, so I have a good, chance at doing it because, not many people my age or my size and my speed. So I got to take advantage of it and do what I can with it and just go hard and see what I can accomplish,
Absolutely. So I heard you was fast. What do you have, a 40 time already?
8th grade year, I ran a 4.6, and I do track too.
I was going to ask that. Is there any other sports that you play?
Yeah, I tried to play basketball in like 2nd grade, and I just didn't have it in me. I never tried again. And then I played baseball when I was younger. Played soccer too, but ever since about 2nd grade, I've just stuck with football. And then 8th grade year, I tried out track, and I did pretty good. And then I've just done track and football.
What's it like, being under the same roof with Coach David Gillum and those guys out there, all those great coaches?
It's great. It's great motivation. Like when I first came here, I was kind of nervous to go against, some of the 3 stars and stuff coming from Bearden because I'm a receiver and I have to go against some of the DBs that came from Bearden. They're, experienced, have offers and all that. And I was kind of nervous going into it. And then summer practice, I did like really good, actually competed pretty good. It was a good competition, improved what I could do to myself, and my confidence kind of boosted, and it helped me. But it's very like good, being under his roof,
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hook 'em. I'm a huge Mavs fan. Nobody can stop me from being a Mavs fan. I love the Mavs. Go Mavs! I love their program. I think they have the best brand of football in the East Tennessee area, from all the pageantry that they do, the fireworks, all the things. I haven't seen anything in East Tennessee quite like what Anderson County does week in and week out. So you're in a great spot, man, out there with some great coaches, great people. Like I said, I support the Mavs big time. Always Wildcats. I'm a Wildcat. That's where I'm from, and I'm always going to be there. Roll Wildcats roll. But I love to give insight and help people get to the next level. So do you have any offers, talking to colleges? Where are you at with that as far as going to play ball at the next level?
I really want to play college football, and I'd like to do track too in college because I'm getting pretty good at that. But so far, I've gotten like probably 12 letters in the mail from different colleges sending me like prospects, like camp invites and stuff, or scout and whatever. But that was like my freshman year and like beginning of sophomore year, and I didn't really get any offers or anything, just those notes. And then going into freshman year, I went to the Tennessee camp 2 times, and then last year I went to it again, and I'm probably going to go to it this year too. But so far, I haven't really gotten that much attention from colleges other than the letters, but definitely looking forward to try to get that.
Well, I think it's coming in your great spot for that. I know we have a commit, Jason Thompson from Anderson County, that's going to Cincinnati. So the eyeballs are there, man. It's all up to the work that you do. And I wish you the best of luck this coming year. My eyes will be there. I will be watching you, supporting you, and wishing the best for you. Make sure you get to those camps. Make sure you continue working and grinding. If you can tell anybody what your expectations are to make sure they come and support you in this next coming year, what would it be?
My expectations are to work as hard as we can, motivate each other on the team. We almost made it to state last year, but we got kind of screwed out of that. But we're working way harder than we did last year in the weight room. Like, it brings tears in the weight room. We go hard mentally and everything. And I don't think we're going to stop. We're going to keep going harder and harder and push each other. We're trying to get all the people who just play for fun to get out and trying to get, a state championship again. And we're taking it more serious this year. So, I think we're going to strive to go to the state and win it all.
I love it. Well, good luck moving forward. Coach David Gillum, I hope you're watching. Make sure you put this man to work. Send me his film. We got to get it to these colleges. Jesselyn, make sure you get us our film, too. We want to get your highlights on here. Get those films to colleges, all right? And I want you to repeat after me, all right? Okay. Reach for the moon.
Reach for the moon.
Because even if I fall short,
I'll
still be amongst the stars.
I'll still be amongst the stars.
Never forget that. Guys, we've got to take a small commercial break. We'll be right back.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
The free medical clinic is your clinic. You may not need us today, but if you ever lose your job or benefits, FMC exists to serve you during your time of need. If you know someone who might need no-charge medical care, or if you need care, go to fmcor.org. Go to fmcor.org.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
Hey, East Tennessee, ready to save big? It's all at Hammer's Dry Goods. For over 70 years, we've been your hometown store for famous brand men's and ladies' clothing at rock-bottom prices. Need rugged workwear? Sharp casual looks? Ladies' game day gear? We've got it all, and it's priced to move. And when you shop Hammer's, you keep your money local, supporting our schools, our students, and our community. Hammer's Dry Goods. Tradition, value, hometown pride, and savings you can feel. Get to Hammer's today.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
There we go, baby. There we go. How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing well, guys. Welcome back to Exigent Sports. I'm your host, Coach DJ Pendergrass. I have Evan Ryder here, Clinton Hawk. Play some underrated football. What position do you play?
Offensive guard, center, and mostly D-tackle on defense.
Oh, wow. So you play both sides of the ball?
Yeah.
If you had to pick one side of the ball, what side would it be?
Defense.
Defense for sure?
Yeah.
You just like hitting people.
Yeah, I like hurting people.
Yeah.
Tackling people.
Yeah. I love it. So how long have you played football?
Probably since I was about 3. Pretty young.
Yeah. What is it about football that you love?
It's physical. I get to hit people without getting in trouble. It's a way to take out anger.
Mm-hmm.
It's the game of intensity.
Yeah. And the line is my favorite part of football on both sides of the ball. If you don't win the line, you don't win the ball game. Mm-hmm. I don't care what athletes you got. You don't win the line, you don't win the ball game. And you take up a lot of that space to do so. Clinton Hawks, they have their football team.
Yeah.
Play for the Clinton Hawks.
Yeah.
You're 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
8th grade. And you're going – now, I want to tell you this before you answer this question. It is legal to go anywhere you want to go from 8th grade to 9th grade. And I know a spot somewhere near where I am that may need you. Where do you want to play your high school career?
Clinton High School.
You're gonna be a Dragon.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be under Coach Jake Dawson.
Yeah.
And those guys over there. Excellent program to have. Excellent workout program to have. Have you already been to the facilities and start working out and stuff?
Yeah, sometimes we have workouts, and I haven't been to a lot of them because like stuff comes up, but they have good facilities, good coaches, and good work ethic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. I love every bit of it. Great facility over there. They have an immaculate facility, and their weight program is very good. They do a great job with those kids. Are you ready to come in as a freshman and play?
Yeah.
At the varsity level?
Yeah.
What gives you that confidence?
I think I'm confident in myself by the way I play the game. I think I can work my way up and, I could be more motivated and do better. Mm-hmm. And I could get up there with those types of guys and be good.
Yeah. I like that, man. I like that a lot, man. I like that a lot. Like I said, the line is my favorite part of football. It always has been. I've coached for many years. And, they didn't make me call the plays. I coached the line because I thought that was the most important part. So I want to always develop those guys. Do you do any training outside of regular practice?
Yeah. I've got a trainer, and I go to camps, and, I go to get better.
Yeah. But don't miss those workouts, man. Stuff does happen. Life does happen, right? But what you work hard for, you wanna push forward. And I'm gonna give you an example. I had a son that passed away a while back, and I was in college. I think I had like a 4.2. Like I was doing really well. It was week before my finals. I kept going to class, but it was time for finals. I was so burnt out from my son passing away that I didn't go take those finals, with a 4.2 grade point average. And I kick myself in the butt to this day for that. You know, when you work hard for something, life happens, death happens, life happens. Whatever you put your mind to, that you've got it set, God has set a plan for you, you make sure you get after it.
Yes, sir.
Even when life happens, because life will happen. Mm-hmm. Life does happen, right?
Yeah.
Do you have ambitions to play at the collegiate level?
Yeah, I want to. I think I can. It's going to be good. I mean, it's been good for myself and good for a lot of things, and just helps me get better.
Absolutely, man. I love you inspired me today. I love your passion. I love the way you speak. You're very confident. And I'm going to talk to Coach Jake Dawson and tell him if he don't get it right, I'm coming wrong. All right? So do me a favor. Let's look in the camera there and say, CJ, let's take it to the bench.
CJ, let's take it to the bench.
Coach Dre, man, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. Coach Dre, tell me something slick so I can slide.
Well, you know, we recently just started this wrestling program at Oak Ridge High School after at least about 2-3 years of pushing for it. So that's something slick you can slide about.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that, man. So what gained your interest to be a coach for wrestling?
Well, I've been coaching for some years now. I was originally one of the assistant coaches at Bearden High School for the wrestling team. And for years, I've been trying to push for an Oak Ridge team to have a wrestling team because there's so many great athletes there, and they need an outlet to, you know, keep themselves going. Mm-hmm. So that's why. And like I said, I just love wrestling. I've been doing combative arts. I've been grappling for almost 20 years now. So
yeah. Okay, so we got time. I'm going to get over there on the bench, and we're going to do a little grappling together. You think you can take me?
I mean, I don't know right now. I mean, the kids kind of roughed me up today in practice. So
no excuses, Coach. You want
do
that
my
work
best.
or not?
I'll do my best. That's all I can do.
Coach, I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no smoke, man. But that's pretty awesome. So you was recruited from Coach Bam to come to Oak Ridge. Is that right?
That's right.
Y'all got it on tape. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. And I'm glad you landed right here in Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge is my alma mater. And I know Coach Joe Gaddis have been talking about a wrestling team for a while. And to see it come to life is a true honor. And I love watching and following you guys. What role do you play on a day-to-day help getting those kids together, ready to go?
So I'm really just helping the kids understand the moves and helping them make the game as simple as possible. So come up with sometimes practice plans. Me and Coach Bam will come together, make up practice plans, and get everybody up to speed because it's a first-year program. We don't have the luxury of having a middle school program like most of these schools around here, so we have to build from the ground up. And all these kids, they answer the call amazingly, so we're apparently doing our job right.
Absolutely. I've seen great things for you. I think you guys are, third in the region or something like that right now. Is that correct?
That's right.
Yeah, congratulations on that. You know, in football and basketball, Coach, there's a lot of film study. Is there any film study, versus your opponents in wrestling?
Oh, absolutely. We have recently been doing that now to make the kids understand that. So it seems to be bearing fruit. There's always film on everybody, and everybody's game switches up, but everybody has, tendencies just like in football and just like in basketball. Yeah.
And does wrestling help, in other sports?
Oh, absolutely. I think wrestling would help every sport, from soccer to football to basketball, everything, because it's not so much as the takedowns. It's more so the mentality behind it. It's the perseverance that's going through the adversity. It's also character development because other sports, you have X amount of people to rely on. If a lineman doesn't do his job, therefore, you might not get the ball and you have to make something happen. But in wrestling, you put those hours in, and when it steps on the mat, it's just you, your opponent, and then the coaches. And at that point, you got to trust yourself.
Wow, I like that. Great answer, Coach, and it definitely will help at every sport. That was a great answer. So Coach, what do you tell the folks at home, to make sure that, because Oak Ridge is a football, period, a football sport. It was Lady Wildcats for a long time. The Oak Ridge Wildcat boys, they have a great coach, mentor with Coach Aaron Green. What do you tell the folks at home or the kids at school to get them interested in wrestling? How do we make that transition?
just encouragement and just letting the kids show the work for us. Like if me and Coach Bam have to go out here and say something, that means we're bragging on ourselves. We'd much rather let the kids do the work for us, showing out here and doing their thing. I think we have a home duel, I think, in January 29th. So I think it's right in Oak Ridge. But yeah, I think that's what the case is. And don't think of the stigma of like wrestling. Whatever stigma that you have attached to wrestling, it's not true. We're going to help the kids get as much as they can. And also, it looks better on the college resume if you have a multiple sport. If you are just playing football, they're going to look and see if you're athletic, because I know Big Ten schools are huge on wrestling. Penn State, Wisconsin, and people like that, they force their kids to wrestle. So wrestling is a sport where it should be needed, especially in this day and age where crazy things are happening. So.
Yeah, absolutely. NILs, transfer portals, all the things, absolutely. Coach, I appreciate that insight. You guys are still in season, is that correct?
That is correct.
When is your next game?
We have one,
match.
I believe January 27th, and then another one January 29th. Huh? Oh, it's a home match on January 29th. So we'll be right here in Oak Ridge, so right in the high school. So by all means, come on out there. Coach Bam will have more information than I will on that.
Okay, and I will shake Coach Bam down. I'm going to lock him up. I know he wants this smoke. I'm going to lock him up. We're gonna wrestle. Y'all stay tuned, because Coach Bam, you hear me? Coach Bam got to see me. I don't want no smoke. I ain't going to do it. But I do want to make sure that we take this commercial break, because we have to make sure that we recognize our sponsors. So, guys, you hang tight. I got Coach Bam coming right here, and we're going to talk a little bit about more Oak Ridge Wrestling. We'll be right back.
Hey, East Tennessee, ready to save big? It's all at Hammer's Dry Goods. For over 70 years, we've been your hometown store for famous brand men's and ladies' clothing at rock-bottom prices. Need rugged workwear? Sharp casual looks? Ladies' game day gear? We've got it all, and it's priced to move. And when you shop Hammer's, you keep your money local, supporting our schools, our students, and our community. Hammer's Dry Goods. Tradition, value, hometown pride, and savings you can feel. Get to Hammer's today.
Many of our neighbors live in fear of becoming sick or hurt because they don't have insurance and can't afford medical care. The free medical clinic takes that fear away. FMC ensures that you never have to worry about your medical care, so you can concentrate on your jobs, education, and family life. Get your medical care today at no charge at fmcor.org. fmcor.org.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Coach Bam on the set. I thought he was gonna slam me there for a minute. I was a little bit worried. Coach, thank you so much for joining the show, man.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations on the job.
Thank you.
You're doing it.
Yes.
You got these kids following behind you. The program is following you.
Yeah.
They're nothing but full support out there. But you're also a football coach.
Yes. But hold on, before we get into that, you had Coach Dre on the last segment. He's going to be humble about it, but I want you to know, and I want everybody to know, this program wouldn't run as smooth as it is without Coach Dre being here.
Wow.
He is the glue that holds this program together, and without him, it would not be where it is.
Well, shout out Coach Dre. That's nice, Coach. And that says a lot about you and your integrity and who you are and what you represent, right? You are they give you a title, head coach.
Yeah.
They give you that title.
Yeah.
But you dish it right back out to those who really helped put it together.
Correct.
Why did you decide to take the title?
Well, first and foremost, when I came over, like you mentioned, I was football coach, right, under Derek Rain. And
the man.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And when I was halfway in the season, I was like, man, I want to help out with wrestling. The kids looked at me, was like, we ain't got no wrestling team. And I was like, I know y'all lying. What you mean we don't have a wrestling team? And so went to Coach Joe Gaddis, and he was like, man, I've been pushing for it for the last couple of years. Yeah. And so that prompted me to go to Bearden because I found out our kids were going over there to Bearden to co-op with them. And me and Dre kind of came together and was like, hey, we going to push. We're going to take these gigs here because we going to push for it to be at Oak Ridge. Right. And so that's kind of got my foot in there. I'm a wrestler myself.
Okay.
Made it to state, all KIL back in the day. Hoopla, that's old news. But wrestling is a foundation. I tell them all the time, I was a good football player, but I became a better football player once wrestling got installed in my life.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've seen that firsthand from young student athletes who didn't wrestle but play football.
Absolutely.
And the coach said, hey, you need to wrestle.
Right.
It's going to help you with football.
Everything, footwork, hips, body movement, just control everything.
All the things, staying low.
Yeah,
leverage. Who wins, Coach?
Leverage.
Low man wins.
Low man
wins. So, yeah, and that's pretty phenomenal now. And I know you said you had a match coming up. I think you said January the 27th.
Yes, January 27th will be at CAK.
CAK.
Yes. And then January 29th, home. First home match. I'm promoting it for a community event. We have food vendors. We have retail vendors. We're going to have a photography there, a meet and greet. Wow. A lot of people actually don't know this. So they kept saying first Oak Ridge wrestling team, first Oak Ridge wrestling team. Well, we found out through some research that's not true. 1954, there was a team. And as far as I know, that was the only team there. So we've done some research. Reached out to a couple of those guys. We're going to pay homage to that 1954 team at our first home event. But I would love to have the whole community come out and support us to get wrestling as big as football and basketball.
Yes.
Tall order, big expectations, right? But
so Chris,
Coach Dre, Coach Bam, the athletes, we're up for the challenge for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's phenomenal, man. I love that, paying a homage, having a home game. And this is what I want to ask, because I've never seen a match in Oak Ridge, obviously.
Correct.
As a graduate of 2000. Where is that match going to be?
Wildcat Arena, baby.
Are you serious?
Yes. I got it cleared. We're going to be in the Wildcat Arena. We're going to have a live DJ. It's going to be a time.
Oh, wow.
It is going to be a time, I promise.
I got my media pass, Coach Joe Gaddis.
I got you.
I'm coming through. A big fan of Smoking Joe Gaddis, man. He was my coach in high school.
Okay.
Taught me a lot of stuff. He brought me from a bad era of my life.
Yeah.
Him and Coach Stanton Stevens, who's now in the Austin East. And now, and I talk about him just about every time I come on this show, Coach Derek Rain.
Yeah.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah.
Coach Derek Rain's a bad boy. Him and my son don't get along.
We ain't going there, man.
I try to encourage my baby, right? But I'm a huge fan of Coach Derek Rain, and I love what he does.
You want some intel?
Yes.
Coach Rain was my defensive coordinator in high school my senior year.
Wow.
So our relationship go back all the way to 2010.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
A lot of people don't know. I drop that nugget every now and then. But, yes, Derek's my dude.
This is going to be a reel that's going to be on Facebook. So they're going to know now.
All right.
I'm going to make this a short reel so we can put this on Facebook,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
That's phenomenal, man. And you brought a couple players, with you, and I appreciate you being able to do that, especially on a short notice,
Absolutely.
man. Reached out and you took the call. But I do want to pivot real quick to football. The season didn't end the way you wanted it to, right? A first round out, right? Yeah. But you guys have some amazing talent in Oak Ridge. It just recycles every year.
Yeah.
What is the expectations for 26?
I mean, just state, That's the expectations. And I say that because when I arrive here, that's the expectation. Like the culture and the tradition is so rich and full of that. Anything less is a bust, right? But to the kids, we have to address it different. But as coaches, we got to coach at a state expectation level. We have to teach at that expectation level. You know, we have to execute at that level in order to get there. But that's what the expectation is. I believe the mantra this year was "We believe," right? And so,
believe.
I'm not sure what it's going to be next year, but we believe in, we trust in, and we expect to make a run.
Yeah. All gas, no brakes is what it's going to be next year.
I'm ready to rock with I'll rock with that.
All gas, no brakes. Roll Wildcats, roll. You know what it is, man. I love the Wildcats. A huge fan of the Wildcats. But as you know, I support every community.
Absolutely.
You can catch me wearing absolutely anything from Cofield to Sunbright to Austin East to Oak Ridge to Clinton. It don't matter to me because I want to see these kids bridge the gap between one level to the next.
Yes.
And in football, you have several kids that already have some amazing offers.
Yeah.
D1 offers and some other kids that's getting looked at, man. How do you weigh that and keep them humble so they can bridge that gap?
Just keep them working hard, you know. There's so many opportunities out there these days, and you just want to let them know, like, whatever level that you go to, it don't matter if it's D3,
that's right,
D2, NAIA. You know, I share my experience with them. I went to Maryville College first, and yeah, my ego was a little inflated, you know, all conference. I walk in there, but so is everybody else.
Right.
Everybody else is all conference.
Right.
Everybody else is all state, you
Right.
know,
Right.
even some All-Americans. And I just tell them, hey, just work hard at the next level. It's going to be a job, so you have to absolutely love it. And if you don't, whatever school that you choose, make sure that you can see yourself going there for the next 3-4 years to ultimately get that degree.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Coach, you brought a young man in, and I have him on the bench. Introduce us to who we have on the bench.
Man, this is Gary Carlisle that's coming up. He's been wrestling for Bearden ever since they got that co-op. He did play football, and so you've seen those things transition. Again, like Coach Dre mentioned earlier, you should be an athlete across the board, right? And so Gary is that. But when you're talking about character, you look at the definition of character in the dictionary, you're going to see Gary Carlisle there. He's always encouraging. He's always uplifting. I've never seen him down. I've never seen him frown. And, you know, when we need those big moments in a match, when we need a pen, I can count on Carlisle to come through.
I love it. Let's take it to the bench. How you doing, Mr. Gary Carlisle?
I'm doing great, sir. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you so much for joining Exigent Sports. It's an honor to have you on, and you're getting big praises from your coach, man. Your guns there, man. What you eat in the morning? Cattle? Good night. Boy, how long you been working out?
Just a couple of days with my friends, a couple of days a week, sir.
Wow. And very respectful. It's well-spoken. I love that. What grade are you in?
I'm a senior now, sir.
You're a senior. Do you have any expectations or aspirations to continue your athletic at the collegiate level?
No, sir, but I have intentions of pursuing a wrestling career and as being a coach and when I'm later on in life, though.
Wow. So that means you do want to go to college.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what do you want to do? What do you want to major in?
I want to major in aviation. I plan to go to MTSU for that. And if that's not really my calling, I plan to be a future educator.
Aviation?
Yes, sir.
How?
A commercial pilot, ideally. But if not that, I could do other things. I know I'm a very multi-versatile person.
I can tell. Why aviation?
This is something I've talked about with my dad for a while. I fly privately sometimes. It's money, you know. In this world, we need
huge
money. Sir?
Huge money.
Yes, very, very big money. But ultimately, I feel like my passion is teaching and other people at any level. I have little siblings. I have people my age, some people older than me that I still teach today. And just knowledge is everything. Knowledge is power. And it's always a great day to be great, and it's never too late to be great, sir.
Hey, get me off this show, man. Let this man run this show. What am I doing here, Coach? This is for Gary Carlisle. This seat is for you, man. Man, you're inspiring. And right now, Mr. Carlisle, believe it or not, there's young student athletes watching you right now that are inspired. A lot of people talk about next level to play sports. You already have a plan to go to the college you know, and be a mentor, be a teacher, and get back to what you love, and that is great, man. You speak so well. I have to ask, what is your grade point average?
4.1, sir.
I didn't expect anything different. Is your family military?
No. Me and my family originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we moved out here a couple years ago, beginning of my 8th grade year. My dad worked at the lab for a little bit.
Wow, so how's that transition been for you? These folks crazy out here, man.
I really liked how green it is. I love the southern hospitality. I do not like the humidity. Sir. But I love it. The people out here are just as good as in Mexico, and I just love. I wouldn't have met my best friends out here if I didn't make that transition over here.
Well, you know, you've been raised the right way, man. You speak very well, very respectful. What are you planning to get out of wrestling for the rest of this season?
The rest of the season, I plan to go to state.
I love it. What gives you the confidence?
I know what I'm capable of, and I've been wrestling for a long time. This year specifically, for some reason, always around the winter time, I always get insanely sick. But this year, it's just hit a little differently, and I try to wrestle sick. I try to come back. You know, I'm gonna come back and do it, coach. But then I ended up getting injured on my shoulder, and I just pushed stuff back farther. So I've taken a little bit of time, and I've actually readjusted and healthily rehabbed my arm, and I feel like I'm coming back better than ever. I've known all season that I'm one of the best ones in the state, if not the best one, and I'm pushing that on to my team because, like Coach Bam and Coach Dre said, this team is hungry. This team is not the same team it was 50 years ago. This is the new team. This is Oak Ridge, and they're coming up. And the youth program will be amazing. We have one now. We've only been practicing for a couple of months, and we technically tied in regionals for team, but we should have got second. We should be wrestling in sectionals right now, and I'm very upset about that, honestly.
Man, I'm so impressed with you, Gary, and the way you speak. It means a lot. You carry yourself well, and that's going to get you far in life, man. I know you heard me say reach for the moon, because even if you fall short, you'll still be amongst the stars. You know, I see that for you. And, you know, pretty much what that means is, you know, whatever you're aiming for, you know, even if you don't make it to that aim, right, you're still going to rub elbows with those that you desire to. So make sure you keep that same posture, the same attitude, same energy, same confidence, speak well, shake a hand well. Man, I know your name will be mentioned in the history books at some point in your life. I'm grateful to have you on the show, and thank you so much. If you can tell anybody why they should come watch Oak Ridge Wrestling, what would that be?
Oh my gosh, it's exciting. The energy that my team and our team brings to the mat it's intoxicating, honestly. We have transformed into one of the quietest teams to one of the loudest teams in the room. People watch us warm up. Not just wrestle, people watch us warm up. They look at how our team reacts to each other, and that's one of the most beautiful things I have taken from the wrestling room in Bearden. Always just a supportive team, and it gets loud in there. You wouldn't think so, but it gets loud in there, and it's never anything negative. It's always let's go, do this, do that. It's never anything that's gonna put you in a bad position, and it's just a family. I have personally taken a responsibility in building this team into a family, and I know that we're one. I know that we are one of the ones. We are one of the teams that can truly call ourselves a family. We hang out outside of practice, outside of duels. We go to dinner after. We celebrate as a team. We celebrate as a family, and we do everything as a family.
Gary, I got tears in my eyes, dude. You're special, man. Facts. You're
Truly
special,
so.
Man. Hey, guys, we got to take a small commercial break. For those out there watching this show, go ahead and make someone aware. Please share. The inspiration that this kid has given me, I have tears in my eyes, and they're real. I'm so inspired by this young man. And, Gary, once you do become that mentor, that coach, I think I got a couple years of eligibility, man. Let's put me on your team, man. Guys, stay tight. We got a couple more coming. We'll be right back.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Hey, East Tennessee, ready to save big? It's all at Hammer's Dry Goods. For over 70 years, we've been your hometown store for famous brand men's and ladies' clothing at rock-bottom prices. Need rugged workwear? Sharp casual looks? Ladies' game day gear? We've got it all, and it's priced to move. And when you shop Hammer's, you keep your money local, supporting our schools, our students, and our community. Hammer's Dry Goods. Tradition, value, hometown pride, and savings you can feel. Get to Hammer's today.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
The Free Medical Clinic provides tens of thousands of free medical care appointments to the low-income and uninsured. You can help your neighbor by giving them medical care. For every $75, you can provide one doctor visit that is worth, on average, over $600 worth of medical care. You can also volunteer as an admin or medical support at one of our 3 clinic locations or even serve from home. To help your neighbor by either giving or volunteering, go to fmcor.org. fmcor.org. You can make a difference.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. My man AJ, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing very good.
Absolutely. Scoot up a little bit to the mic.
Sir.
I know those folks want to have you. Guys, we have AJ Engelhard here, right here on set with me. I'm Coach DJ Pendergrass, your host of Exigent Sports, always keeping it star-studded. And we have Oak Ridge Wrestling Wildcats in the building, and I have never been so inspired in my entire life to have these folks on. And, you know, you're not the first wrestling that I've had on the show.
Yes, sir.
But you are the first high school wrestling that I've had on the show, right? And welcome to a season of high school wrestling. How did you decide to get involved?
I've always done jiu-jitsu since I was very young, and I just really loved the sport. And then when I found out Bearden was doing a co-op with Oak Ridge for wrestling, I was super excited to join, and I'm really glad I did.
Absolutely. Who'd you do jiu-jitsu with?
I did it with my little brother, but I did it down with Cody Jordan.
Cody Spider-Man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Cody. He's a good guy, great pillar of the community. Shout out to Cody, man. Good job. So you decided to do wrestling. How's the season been thus far?
It's been amazing. I'm having a great time. I love our team. I love the competition so far. I mean, I'm just having a great season.
Yeah, absolutely. How's it being under Coach Dre and Coach Bam?
It's been amazing. They're very good mentors. They teach very well. They show exactly what you need help with, and I'm very glad for them.
Yeah, absolutely. But can you name 3 names? So I got Coach Bam, Coach Dre, and Cody. Which one of them can you whoop?
I don't know if any, to be honest.
You're supposed to say all of them.
All of them, for sure. All of them.
Hey, Jay, man, I was inspired by Mr. Carlisle who came up here. Do you, what is your role? What do you say your role is?
I guess Gary's more of a motivator. I enjoy helping, showing them the correct way to do things, how to get it done. But, I mean, Gary's hard to top. He's a great motivator. He gets everyone pumped. But I enjoy more of, helping others, showing them how to do a move or how to correctly execute it.
Does jiu-jitsu help you prepare yourself in wrestling?
Yes, sir. It definitely did. Definitely did. Rolling around in jiu-jitsu definitely helped with cardio and wrestling. It's a way different kind, though.
So you guys lifting weights or anything like that?
Yes, sir. We've lifted weights.
Yeah. What part of that is important? How serious is that, going to the mat?
I would say lifting weights is very important. It helps with explosiveness, Just working out in general just helps so much. Getting a run in from time to time, it just helps with everything you need in wrestling.
Outside of jiu-jitsu and wrestling, are there any other sports or activities that you're involved with?
No, sir.
No? So you're locked in. Do you still do jiu-jitsu?
Not as much. I mostly just go to the gym and wrestling practice now.
Okay, nice. And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you have to lead by example.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I noticed that Mr. Carlisle looks like he eats cattle in the morning. He's really ripped up, all right? And you're a step down, and we have Nick that's a little step down weight-wise as well. Do you have to wrestle with your weight, or do you have to go against Mr. Carlisle?
Mostly wrestle anybody. I like to stay around my weight class, but it definitely helps to wrestle someone lighter who's faster or someone bigger who's stronger.
Wow. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. If you had a preference to fight bigger, stronger, or faster, lighter, what would it be?
Definitely lighter, faster.
Lighter, faster?
Yes, sir.
Keep you on your toes?
Yeah.
Keep you on your toes. Well, you want to match real quick while we're on TV?
I don't know. I don't know if you're ready for that.
I don't want that smoke, do I?
Yes, sir.
I believe it because Dre said he ain't want no smoke with me because y'all wore him out. You did that to him?
Yes, sir.
AJ the man. AJ, so my name is DJ, but I assure you in my government name, there is not a J in my name. You can't know my government name. But are those initials?
It stands for Adam Jr.
Adam Jr.
Yes, sir.
Adam Jr. So you're a junior.
Yes, sir.
So that means once you grow and go to college and make some money and have a family, are you going to have a third?
Oh, definitely.
Let's go. Already planning them out. That's awesome. So we have, it looks like another Englehart.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's baby brother.
Yeah, little brother.
That's baby brother.
Yes, sir.
You be whooping them up.
Yes, sir.
You get them prepared for life, right?
Definitely.
Jiu-jitsu, home, wrestling, it don't matter.
Yep.
What is a great attribute about Nick?
He's always going. I mean, he just never gives up, and I just love that about him. He never stops.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's meet Nick. If you don't mind, tell CJ, let's take it to the bench.
CJ, let's take it to the bench.
Nick, how you doing, sir?
How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
So what weight class are you in?
I've been wrestling at 113, but I'll go down to 106 every now and then.
Okay. Jiu-jitsu, I think
Yes,
you
sir.
do a little bit of that with Cody as well.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Do
sir.
some wrestling with Coach Dre and Coach Bam.
Yes, sir.
Are there any other sports or activities that you're interested in?
Not as much as I grew older. I used to do track in 8th grade, but I couldn't keep up. I switched to wrestling. A lot better.
You say you couldn't keep up now. That's about 50 different things to do in track. You couldn't find one you can stick with?
No, sir.
What grade are you in, Nick?
I'm a junior, sir.
You're a junior, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
What do you do at home, man? You play video games?
A little bit of everything. I'm mostly at practice. Sometimes I'll go to the gym, but I'm mostly just practicing.
Yeah. So
Yes,
what's
sir.
is your bedroom and your bed? Is your bed made up right now?
No, sir.
So Nick, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. You ready for it?
Yes, sir.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Yes, sir.
You want to tie your shoe better than anybody.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you want to make your bed up better than anybody.
Yes, sir.
Any and everything that you do, you want to make sure that you do it the best as you can, because anything you do, however you do anything, is how you do all things, all right?
Yes,
so
sir.
tighten that bed up when you wake up in the morning. Make sure you don't go out the house without that bed not being made up.
Yes,
Have
sir.
you been told that before?
No, sir.
You haven't been told that before?
Maybe.
Nick, what's the funnest thing about wrestling for you?
No, the funnest thing I would probably say is the team and going out to different schools and just wrestling, meeting new people.
You like that smoke, don't you?
Yeah.
You like that work. I love it. That's really good, man. And like I was saying, Mr. Carlisle really inspired me. How do you take coaching? How do you take instruction? I have a son that's I've been working on. How do you take coaching? How do you take coaching?
I think I would like to say I listen very well to coaching. I take it in very nice. You know, I'll help other people if I see a mistake and they need it. But, yeah, I think coaching-wise, I think I'm very coachable.
Man, I like that, man. And that's very important. You know, sports, they're great, right? But the key is, unless you own your own business, unless you come up, you know, a Facebook star or a YouTuber or whatever, like you have to work for somebody, and you have to be coachable. So that's an important attribute for you to carry, man. What would you tell the folks at home to assure that they come out and support Oak Ridge Wildcats?
Oh, we just how far we've come across this wrestling season, and just how much everybody on the team has developed as their own individual wrestler. Just the improvement is insane.
Absolutely. AJ.
Yes, sir.
If you was to tell the folks at home to make sure they come out and support Oak Ridge Wildcat Wrestling, what would it be?
We're the most exciting wrestling team. I could definitely say that. We have the most diverse set of wrestlers. Nobody wrestles the same on our team, and it's just really enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can't wait to watch. Coach Joe, I'm bringing my media pass. You know what they say about Monopoly. Just pass, go, collect $200. All right, and I'm coming with the media pass, and we're going to put some of this out. I'm excited for you guys and how you guys are rolling. Make sure, Oak Ridge, we have a wrestling team. It can pay dividends for your student athletes, moms and dads out there. Let them get involved. Let them get under some great mentorship with Coach Dre and Coach Bam. Get their balance and their strength and conditioning up and ready to go. It can only help, right? There's so many positives to it. So make sure that you do participate. Give it a shot, right? And for those that are on the fence, go to a match. Go support them. You know, Roll Wildcats Roll. You got to make sure you do that. And I appreciate AJ and Nick coming on. Got the brothers on here talking junk to Coach DJ. You know, I really like that. So, guys out there at home, as always, make sure that you work harder than anybody else in America. Not in your city, not on your team, right? Not in your state. There's millions of people that want your position, that want to take it to the next level. Make sure that you do everything you can possible to expand your growth. Do the training, do the extra work. It's going to suck. You ain't going to want to do it. You're not going to wake up and want to do push-ups or do a mile run or what have you. But I promise you it'll pay dividends in the long run. Surround yourself around good people. You know, stay focused in life. Keep your schoolwork tied up, right? And always give blessings to the Lord above, guys. This has been a great show. Next week we have another great show. I'm excited for you guys that came out, the new people that's visited, but we're here every Wednesday, 8 p.m. And until then, have a blessed day.